Now, it's safe to say Oblivion Remastered's launch has been quite eventful. Overall, the opinions of players seems to be generally positive, with the game having an 8.3 user score on Metacritic, and images of some truly gorgeous characters flooding the timeline, as well as other posts generally about how fun the game is. So it seems like a huge success for Todd Howard's new venture. Of course, it is a difficult switch, going from re-releasing The Elder Scrolls V to re-releasing The Elder Scrolls 4. However, because it's 2025 gaming, there's always something to complain about. Some of it reasonable, a lot of it completely overblown. Of course, it wouldn't be a modern-day PC release without plenty of complaints about performance, because for whatever reason, optimization seems to be an afterthought for most devs these days. Of course, these are perfectly fair complaints. I mean, people should be able to expect their £50 game to work. However, this isn't the main complaint people have about the game. Gamers, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered is trying to destroy the legacy of what made the original great. Don't support it. Embrace tradition. Now, you may be wondering, what's got this guy so upset? Maybe they've butchered the story or changed things that did not need to be changed. Perhaps he's encountered some game-breaking bugs. Not quite. The big issue here is that the game has supposedly been hijacked by the dastardly feminists and wokies. His source for this claim? The character creation menu, daring to say type A and type B instead of male and female. Now, whether or not you think this is a necessary change, it can hardly be described as a deal breaker, or something to boycott the game over. At most it's a, don't know why they changed that. I mean, FromSoft do this, and I've never heard anybody complain about that. So how come this is an issue now? The answer to this is actually very simple. Of course, it's that little blue tick, which incentivizes you to farm outrage by paying you for it, which incentivizes political grifters to turn every little thing they can into outrage, something for you to get mad about, and it fills their pockets. Nevertheless, people who did disagree with this change decided they would mod it out, bringing back the original male-female select buttons. They actually uploaded it to the Nexus mods. I would show you the mod, however this is what the page looks like now. Yeah, Nexus decided to take it down, which is bizarre to me considering it's such a tiny thing. If they want to mod it out of the game, it's their free speech to do so. Just because you, as Nexus mods, may believe that it's a good change, doesn't mean people shouldn't be allowed to disagree with that. Taking down mods like this only serves to fan the flames. On the topic of mods, I think I want to end this on a more positive note. The creators of Skyblivion, a total remake of Oblivion within Skyrim, have all received free codes for Oblivion Remastered, because the release of Oblivion Remastered obviously defeats the entire purpose of their mod's existence. It's a bit of generosity that's not often seen in game companies these days, especially not AAA ones, so good on you, Todd. Maybe not so bad after all.